Hello and welcome to Picture This. I'm Anupama Chopra, your guide to the best and the worst in the movies. This week, it's the lull before the storm. There are no releases, but Bollywood is gearing up for the biggest Friday of the year, Diwali Friday. Next week, two of the year's most awaited films, Om Shanti Om and Saanwariya, go head-to-head. It is the most keenly observed box office battle since Mission Kashmir and Mohabbatein duelled it out 7 years ago. However, Shah Rukh Khan, who celebrates his 42nd birthday this weekend, remains superbly unflappable. Earlier this week, I spoke to him about OSO, his overwhelming need to win audience affection, and why, despite everything, he's sad. Shah Rukh, the conversation around Om Shanti Om has focused on it being sort of the mother of all entertainers. There's, of course, a song with 31 stars. There's You Half Naked. But there's not too much conversation about the craft or about narrative. As a filmmaker, do you look at success or are you aiming for greatness?
I think they're interchangeable, success and greatness.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's too much difference there. See, it depends what kind of filmmaker is making what kind of film. I also believe that, depending on the director of the film, they'll either talk about the craft, they'll talk about the narrative, they'll talk about the entertainment. I think films are meant to be entertaining. And a part of the craft is to be able to entertain. If you can't entertain, then your craft can go lay an egg. It doesn't make a difference with craft. Obviously, it goes without saying, I've been working for 15 years. You have a narrative in a film. You have a storyline in a film, sometimes linear, sometimes not so linear. You have directorial moments in a film. You have some great or good performances in a film. You have some fantastic lines in a film. But overall, I think the macro part of a filmmaker, or as far as I think, I have participated in films mostly, I want them to entertain. The bottom line is entertainment. The final idea of a film is it entertaining, or should I be very happy thinking about, I've done films like that. When they have failed, then I've taken recourse to narrative and craft, and say, the craft was very good, yeah, the styling was fantastic, and the narrative, oh my God, what a fantastic narrative, chali nahi. So I find it, chali nahi is a concept which means a lot of people have seen it. I don't talk about monies of a film. I find that redundant and stupid. I think equating it to money makes it cheap, but equating it to number of eyeballs, strangely, if number of eyeballs are more, then commercially the film is successful. And Om Shanti Om is slated for a time, for a period, and for a set of people who are in celebrative mood.
Tell me, you said somewhere that, I'm going to leave no stone unturned to outdo Columbia TriStar, who are producing Saanwariya. But you're Shah Rukh Khan. Why do you need to hard sell a film that stars you?
Why do I need to? I don't hard sell the film. See, the whole idea is now the platforms have increased so much. Earlier, if I did an interview, it would come on 18 places. Now you do an interview, it comes in 180 million places. The platforms have increased so much. So it does seem like you're hard selling a film. You need to get the numbers in, and that's why you need to make sure that people are aware that it's coming on the 9th of November, hopefully. And that's the day people should go in and see it. And when I say that I am taking on Sony Columbia TriStar, I don't mean it in a negative manner. My whole logic is, when people keep on going into small areas that Sanjay Leela Bhansali is a friend. I've done work with him. I've done a great film with him. I'm very happy when he makes a film. We still talk to each other and stuff. The actors in the film are friends. Salman and Rani are like family. Ranbir and Sonam, I've seen. Rishi Kapoor is an inherent and integral part of Om Shanti Om. So they're all somebody I like, respect, or love, or know very well. So I can't take on anyone. The only people I don't know is Sonia Columbia TriStar. So I'll take them on.
Juhi Chawla had once told me that Phir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani was not just another film. It was an Izzat Ka Sawal. So is Om Shanti Om, in a sense, an Izzat Ka Sawal in the way perhaps that Chalte Chalte and Paheli were not?
I don't know. I think every film is Izzat Ka Sawal for me. मैं जो भी picture बनाता हूँ, I really assume कि मेरी इज्जत इस line पर है. You don't get what I have been given and not return back. in terms of at least respectability. I've been put on a pedestal as a movie star and never as a producer, so I'm lucky. I've never done a great film yet. But what happens is that everybody turns around, and I think in my own heart I feel that I should turn around and लोगों ने जो इज्जत मुझे दी है वो इज्जत तो बरकरार रह जाए. And every film that I do, whichever I've done in the last 5 or 6 years at least, a lot is on the line, including फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. So I just feel कि at the end of it all, जो लोगों ने इज्जत दी है उनका नाम ना खराब हो. They should not feel short-changed कि यार हमने तो इतना बोला शाहरुख के बारे में, इसके प्रोडक्शन के बारे में, और खुदा पहाड़ और निकला चूहा, तो ऐसा ना हो. So this is every film is about respect.
You know, in one of his interviews, Salman Khan said, he was asked that, why do you always play Salman Khan? Why are you never in character? And he said the thing is that when a good-looking man walks into frame, he always comes across as a star. So you only say it's a good actor when there's an ugly guy in the frame.
Oh, but that's a thought. That's why nobody's called me a good actor.
Well, I was going to say, as somebody who's often being accused of being a bigger star than an actor, what is your response?
Absolutely. I've always tell everyone there's only one character I know better than the characters I play. One, this line when every actor says, ये character ये नहीं कर सकता. I think I've said this to you before. ये character ये नहीं कर सकता. Oh, shut up. क्यों नहीं कर सकता? I am the one who's making that character. मैं कराऊंगा इसको. I am not helpless in the hands of my characters. राजू ये नहीं करेगा. क्यों नहीं करेगा? मैं राजू को कराऊंगा. I am the maker. I love that aspect of acting, that I'm able to create a character. And suddenly I can't become slave to my character. This living the role and, you know, getting immersed in a character and becoming ugly and sad and saying lines in a boring fashion. I cannot do it. I am making that character. I've always said, I think even in your book it says the same thing, that it's never that it's always Shah Rukh Khan playing a character. I'm sorry, I'm speaking about myself in third person. It's Shah Rukh Khan playing the character. It's not the character played by Shah Rukh Khan. It cannot be. I know me the best. I don't know Kabir Khan. I don't know Om Prakash Makhija of Om. I don't know Rahul. I don't know Don. And what I do is I know me. And I say, okay, if I was Don, how would I do it? I have not really gone and sat with the Don as much as I would have liked to, or the media would have loved it. But I have not sat with the Don and said, "Aap kaise khoon karte hain?" I have not done it. I have not gone to a coach and said, "Aap kaise coach karte hain?" I haven't done it. I just feel, okay, if I was a coach, I know me best. And I call upon my own experiences of life with people and without people. And I say, okay, let me try and play it like this and create this guy. 100%. It's always going to be, if you want to call it the star first, my personality first, or as you said, who has been repeatedly blamed for playing himself. Yes, I play myself playing someone else. I know me the best. And, or then, to put it simply, like Salman said, I'm just too damn good looking.
Too good looking to be an actor.
Too good looking to be an actor. Well, I thought they'll change it with Chuck there. That is, this guy's good looking, this guy is a star, he speaks well, and he can act a bit.
Well, I know you have changed. You have changed perceptions. You know, you're working for yourself, for your own production house. You're working for Karan's production house and for Aditya Chopra's. Do you think by sort of keeping it hemmed into these three, do you ever think you're missing out maybe on sort of more cutting edge, younger, fresher voices? Are you limiting yourself as an actor?
I guess when you mention names like Adi, Karan, my own production, or people that I regularly work with, though I've worked with a lot of different people. Shimit I worked with recently, before that Farhan I think, and Amol Phalekar, they're all different people that I've never worked with. Ashutosh I worked with once, Sanjay I worked with once. So I work with different people every year out of the 2 or 3 films I do, if somebody offers me something interesting. But more than the craft, the beauty of the film, the character they're giving me, the story that I may fall in love with, I think what I want to work with is people. I won't say good people because that would mean the ones I don't work with are not good people, but I want to work with people who think the way I think in terms of working. Let's do it easily. Let's not complicate matters. So if I lose out on some work with people who don't think like I do, it's okay. I mean, to be honest, it's their loss. Because I'm a bloody good actor and a star. And I bring happiness in films. If a filmmaker has worked with me, I can assure you he'll never work elsewhere. He knows the happiness I bring on the set. Just through my work, not by joking on the sets, but through my work. It's an experience. And I'm not hard selling myself, because by doing this, I don't want more people signing me, because I won't sign more than 2 or 3 films. But it's an experience to work with me, only because I love the experience of working with them. I may not have promoted so much romance through my film and love through my films as I do on the sets. I really enjoy the process, and I make everyone laugh and have a great time. And when the film ends, everyone feels like I used to feel in theater days. Oh, the movie's ended, God. I wish we didn't end this film. If I can get a feeling in that film, I want to do it. I would not reduce that feeling. I've done a couple of films in stress. And believe you me, I didn't even want to watch the film. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I do it a lot from the heart, and I do it. Unfortunately, maybe these are the 3-4 guys who've understood, and they are utilizing my goodness, while the others are going to be bereft of it. They will never see the greatness of cinema they could achieve if they'd worked with me.
Aditya Chopra told me that what comes across most strongly from you is your desire to please.
Yeah.
He said all actors want adoration, but other actors want you to like them because they look good or they dance well. But he said what Shah Rukh is doing in a very strange way through his work is trying to make people love him. Why do you have such a great need to be loved?
All of us have it. All of us have it.
But he seemed to think yours is far stronger.
Mine is very strong. I can't compare. I don't know how much you want people to love you. The only place that I find true love now is with my kids. Unconditional, absolutely. And there also I want to please them. So you can imagine what desire I would have with people I don't even know. And I want to make them love me through what I say in my work. I can't do it personally. I'm not a very lovable guy, perhaps. That's why only my kids love me. Nobody else does. But as a professional, I just want everyone to go back home. I like the mothers to go back home saying, "Changa munda si, bada changa munda hai." I want the little girl. I met a girl yesterday in a pink dress, and she's a sweet Shah Rukh Khan. I want to marry him when I grow up. I want guys of my age say, "It's really good, yeah, what you've done. We are very proud of your achievement." I want them to love me, and I want them to love me through the work I do. And I have this, why I have it, I don't know. I mean, I can try and think of it. I've never really thought of it, why I have it. Maybe I'm just so insecure. Maybe I'm just so, everybody feeds off something else. I don't intend feeding off the success I have. I don't intend feeding off the material gains I have. I want to feed off the love. And I feel the reserves of love don't end or deplete. So there's a lot I can go and take. There's a lot I can, I'm on my knees as an actor and begging you to love me. And I have no qualms about it. I mean, I personally, I'm very unsocial, and I'm okay. I love myself enough. So I'm okay.
You don't need other people to love you.
No. I've got enough mirrors around my house. I'm happy with myself. I'm very satisfied with myself. Actually, I'm a loner now, and I'm becoming more and more. I don't want to even work sometimes. I just want to be with myself and be happy. But when I'm working, the whole desire is to make sure that you watch me and just don't say good, say lovely. That's the whole idea. And I don't know why it is. Adi is right.
But you also have this incredible memory. I mean, you remember things. When I was interviewing you for the book, you remembered lines I'd written about you like 4 years ago,
yeah.
And which hurt you. And you said that, I remember that you wrote this. So do you have sort of a mental file of nasty things or slights, and do you like hold them against people forever?
No, I don't hold them against them, but I know that at that point of time, if somebody said X about me, even if you said it with objectivity, but I felt that you don't love me enough. So you fall into 2 brackets for me. You become someone that I have to make sure you fall in love with me, or you become someone that I do not wish to deal with, because I don't like people who don't love me. I mean, I don't want them around. Why to be reminded, listen, hi Shah Rukh, I don't love you. Good morning, Shah Rukh, how are you feeling? I hate you. So I don't want people like that around me.
So it's either we have to love you or we don't exist.
For me, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, yes, because the idea is that I don't want to deal with negativity. And like I said, oh bhai, khana khaye, you hateable, detestable. rat. I don't want that. I don't want anyone not liking me. But I don't hold it against people. Okay, I'm lying. I hold it against people. I hate them for the rest of my life. And I always desire some vicious trap so that I can destroy them.
You've also been very clear about how much you enjoy being a star.
Yeah.
And you said, I want to be a star permanently. But that's not going to happen.
You don't know.
How are you going to ensure?
I'll be the first permanent movie star in the world. I tell everyone, I am like a bad habit. And you can't kick bad habits. I'm the worst habit India has. And it'll be very difficult for people to get out of. You know, good habits you can overcome. Bad habits you're stuck with for the rest of your life. And I'm like, I don't like to say it, it's not a nice thing to say, but I'm like a bad addiction. I'm a bad habit. You know, I'm someone that, क्या करें यार, छूटता नहीं यार. कितने साल हो गए, मैं 6 साल की थी तब से मुझे अच्छा लगता था. 65 साल की हो गई, छूटता ही नहीं. So I want to be like that. I want to be a bad habit. I believe I'm going to be permanent. The quest for every human being is to try and believe they're going to be permanent. There's permanence of love, permanence of relationship, permanence of the party, permanence of riches, permanence of number one. And why not? I just say it openly. I think all of us want permanence in our relationship, in love, and everything. We want to live forever. We want to be immortal. And my quest is to do one great thing through my work, through my life. And when I say great thing, I'm not talking about that great movie. I'm not talking about Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. I'm not talking about Inshallah, Chak De, or Om Shanti Om. I'm not talking about all that. I have to do one great thing, and then I'll be permanent. So when your son grows up, he'll say the same thing. Kya kare yaar, chhutta hi nahi. One great thing I need to do. When I say permanent, I don't mean I just keep working. But I'll do that one great thing, inshallah. That's what my quest is. That I'll try and achieve that. I don't know what it is. Will it be a performance? Will it be a film? Will it be some other thing that I might end up doing in my life? But the quest is to do that one great thing so that everyone says, chhutta hi nahi.
Finally, Shah Rukh, you said also that when you're not working, you're alone. And when you're alone, you get sad. So you work around the clock. But now you're unemployed for the next 8 months. So how are you going to be happy?
I won't be.
You'll be sad for the next 8 months?
Yeah. I'll be sad for the next 8 months. And when I'm sad, I write. So I'll write a book. Yeah, I'll be sad. I've been sad for the last 1 month now because I know I'm not working. And let's see how long I'll be sad. If I start working, I'll be happy. But at this point of time, I'm very sad.
Oh,
and it's
no.
okay. Yeah, it's all right to be sad. It's okay. It's part of life. You can't. I'm sure somebody will offer me some kind of work. If it comes across, good. If it doesn't come across, then for a change, I'll just be sad, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's been. Yeah, I've been sad. My kids know it. My family knows it. My friends know it. I'm sad right now, and it's okay. It's okay to be sad.
We hope you get happy.
I hope I get work.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's all for this week. I'll be back next week with more news.